colors.
I thought you were colorblind.
I can still see them. It's Yusuf!
I'm Neela.
Can you boost the audio a little bit, Ben, on your end, if you're able to? If not, I can just boost it on mine.
Oh, yeah, it's cool.
We've got so much in store
it's much
for you
better.
today,
That's
including
much better.
deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
Neelam,
Splinter
I'm
Cell?
excited. We're filming this together. We got this gorgeous set. E3 is back.
Oh,
But I know why
he
y'all
said
are here.
E3,
You wanna see
and
games.
Summer Games
So
Fest also claimed the Ubisoft forward.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas.
Damn.
Time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
Extraction.
Wait, did
Is
they
this the one
put an
with every single
alien threat?
Yeah, they did this in one of their seasons a while back. Now they're making a whole game about it.
Until a piece of it fell.
If you ever played Call of Duty
Because it was
Ghosts,
from an asteroid.
if you
I
ever-
remember now.
If you ever played Call of Duty Ghosts, the extinction mode, that's essentially what Rainbow Six Siege did. They just kind of ripped it off.
And the nightmare began. We thought it could be contained.
It was fun.
But
Though. It was a fun mode. So I hope.
So we did too.
One of our own is MIA. I need an
hope this is
extraction
good.
team, now.
We need an extraction now, just so we can,
There's a way
give you that name.
You will find
Mm-hmm.
it. But I know
I know it's been like 7
You
years, but I
will
still haven't
find
forgiven
me
them for canceling Rainbow Six Patriots.
first.
Oh, I know.
So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this game.
No secure. Take out the nest.
Oh no, I'm lagging.
Let's go.
Just like in Rainbow Six Siege.
We are already out of the nests.
Incoming. Clear the area.
I like how we're. Oh, go ahead. I was just gonna say, I like how we're getting a CG trailer to kind of like reintroduce the game, even though I think we've never seen actual gameplay from it.
Yeah. All we ever had was that original teaser where it's like the first-person camera perspective on the ground.
Yeah.
The guy with the pistol.
Yo.
It's not that exciting to see though, just because everything they're showing so far has been done in the events.
Sure.
So it just
Yeah.
looks like another Rainbow Six Siege season.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
But who knows?
Hold on.
This looks awesome, man.
I like how many times he said Hibana.
Right?
Oh, it's so sticky. Ugh.
Yeah, very alien hive.
I've got company.
Man,
That's Kurt.
Interesting how
creatures
it
look
like.
Parasite.
Kurt confirmed.
Countermeasure.
It's interesting how it like hardens into like a different color when it gets broken off.
Check.
Yeah.
Make for the exit. An apex.
It's the thriller.
I know, that's just what I thought too.
I do want to say shout out to them for having subtitles that are actually like
Yeah.
they're not auto-generated.
They're
like
real,
the
yeah.
garbage that's been going the past few days,
Not so fast.
and they're big enough that people should be able to read them. So good on you, Ubisoft.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my biggest one was with what was it? Horizon, Forbidden West.
Nomad, blow the
It had
door.
like no captions in it at all.
Yeah.
Damn, this looks awesome.
They also have a stream where somebody's doing ASL.
Nice.
Fun fact: one of the few games I own on PC is
throwing me
Rainbow Six Siege.
Too bad you missed all the fireworks.
Never played it.
Yeah,
It's not worth it unless you have a full team that you know. It's not worth playing because the community is just absurdly toxic. Like I've played it on PlayStation and on Xbox, and I swear half the time when I jump into matches, there's always that one a-hole in the beginning that starts
Now, I know you
shooting
must
all
have
of his
a ton of
teammates
questions
because
after
they
seeing
want to be
that
the one
trailer.
that
And we have
wins.
answers,
So they'll just kill
as well as
everybody
a
on their
full
own team.
gameplay
It's-
walkthrough coming up, so hang tight.
And they never fixed it, you know?
My name is
you think,
Richard.
5
I'm your
years later, they'll be like,
resident
hey,
community
maybe we should
developer
do
coming to
something where
you
there's
from
less
North
friendly
Carolina.
fire damage,
We're
or,
thrilled to be back to
you know,
give
if
you
you shoot
an
your
introduction
teammate, it
to
damages you
Rainbow
instead.
Six
No,
Extraction.
it's still just the same toxic crap, so.
With me today in Montreal, I
You're
have
not
Bruno
missing much.
Lalonde, our lead technical director, and
back
Alicia
Patriots, you
Fortier,
cowards.
game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
We should definitely play Division 2 at some point, though.
Player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into
Once the
since
new
it's going to be
DLC
some of your
comes out this year,
favorite
I'll get
Rainbow
back
Six
into it.
operators, but it's going to be completely different.
I put
This
so much time into
you're
that
not
game,
fighting
and
against
I'm
each
just-
other. You're coming
I don't
together
wanna
to
play it
face
anymore,
an
'cause I've done everything.
unprecedented, evolving alien
It's ready for something new.
Yeah.
Some of the operators' abilities, gadgets, and tech
was a fun
should
game.
feel familiar to Siege players, but this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
So the operators we just saw in that trailer are very familiar, but what happened to
Nod.
Yana?
She got
Big
captured.
question.
In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line. If your teammate falls during an incursion, you're gonna go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back
Oh,
in there and
weird.
get them out. Every time
That's cool, I like
you
that.
go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades.
Oh, wow.
So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Really?
Balancing that
That's
risk and
cool.
reward
So everything's
scenario
tied
is
to
going to be
specific
tough.
characters, and if they get captured, you have to
Bruno,
go free them.
can you tell
I
us
like
a little
that.
bit more about the alien threat? What is
It'd be
it?
great to have that Rainbow Six
Who are
Patriots,
they?
just saying.
And where do they come from?
What we know is the Archeans are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected
Love this guy's energy
2 years
and his
ago
jacket.
during the outbreak
His
event
jacket's pretty
in New
dope.
Mexico.
He's very Tom
pretty
Geddes.
But a lot
I'd
has
say it's
changed.
Pretty sure I saw Greg Miller
The
wearing it earlier.
parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska. This is what we know so far. Within the containment zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving, but it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home. What are we facing off against?
Well, the black goo-like sprawl is probably the first thing you will take on. It spreads to the map once your presence is detected.
Crazy that they're just
slowing
showing us Venom
progress
2.
and helping
Yeah.
the Archeans. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breacher, the shape-shifting tormentors.
It reminds me a lot of Dark Sector, just the style.
Kind
the
of,
aliens.
yeah.
Being observed. More
That's a
to
game
come
I
on
haven't
that.
thought of in a long
Do
time.
we-
Dude, what a game, man.
Thank you both so much
It was
for
an
joining me.
underrated game.
I'm really excited to
Like,
dig
it
into
wasn't
more
perfect,
of the
but
details.
it
we still
was-
have
It deserved a
place to talk
sequel.
about.
Did we get a glaive?
That's right.
Can we get a
Extraction
glaive
will
in
bring
this game?
everyone together
Hell yeah.
regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow
Do you think that's just a background they've chosen, or do you think that's actually he's actually there?
both games?
He's probably actually there.
Oh,
You've been waiting long enough.
I think that's an Ubisoft
Take an
office.
exclusive first look at some gameplay footage.
Pretty nice.
Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
There we
Here
go.
we go again.
There we go.
Welcome
really
to
looks like
Rainbow
Siege.
Six Extraction.
Yeah.
The new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into
So is this a whole new game, or is this just an expansion?
Yeah,
It's a-
no, this is a new game.
Yeah.
In today's
It's a PvE
walkthrough,
game
we're
instead
on a
of
mission to investigate
PvP.
anomalies identified at the
Oh.
Morpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional instructions.
Unless they do some Left 4 Dead stuff.
I'm
And there is
definitely down for
PvP.
this thing. We should definitely play this.
Oh, I'm definitely down. Hey,
Yeah, me
Ubisoft,
too. I'm
get
in.
us with some codes when it comes out.
Don't destroy them or we'll lose
Lol.
the tracker.
We love you.
As a squad of 3, Ella, Alibi, and Sledge will use their operator abilities to complete
Give us Patriot.
objectives
It's you cowards. Now give us codes.
and
Yeah.
obliterate Archeans in their way.
That's how you do it.
That's a grunt. Easy for a
I'm waiting for Gage to go in stealth like this, and then I just come around the corner and just start blasting.
The enemy reacts to intrusion.
It'll be like Showdown the Hunt Phil all over again. I'm just ringing the
All
bell.
over again, all the
You guys
bells.
are trying to go in
Fucking
stealth.
asshole.
Tactics are the way to go.
Or it's gonna be like every time we play Warzone with you, Ben, where you
shit.
you just go off on your own, and we'll go down. And it's like, Ben, where are you? And it's like, well, I'm exploring. It's like, Ben, you're 2 meters or 2 kilometers away. What are you doing?
Hey, I always bring you back, Gabe.
There was a side objective over here. It's like, well, you didn't say anything, Ben.
I find it interesting how they're like one-shotting everything. I wonder if it's actually going to be like that in the game.
Probably.
Alert an Archean.
I like that.
Net.
I just hope that they have like
Archeans
oh god,
That's
those
cool.
particle effects. Oh my god.
The squad
So satisfying.
to see
Yeah, something for the next gen consoles or PS5 and
Wait, this
Xbox Series X
okay?
stuff.
Holy crap! I'm getting major GTFO
contrast
vibes.
helps to better identify targets.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh,
that was dope.
Nest mapping complete.
I'm super excited right now.
Just gave me the thumbs
Just show
up.
me the horde.
I want
Good
this.
job.
Just show me the horde.
Identifying Archean.
Yeah, when they finally alert the
Yeah.
aliens.
To take them out.
God, now I do just want to play GTFO.
Oh,
That's so
that's
good.
awesome.
It can immobilize anyone in front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
Yes.
That
Nice.
was dope.
I just love the supernatural twist on it, you know?
Before the swarm
Yeah.
It does make me sad that it looks like a lot of the environmental breakage stuff is through specific points.
Yeah, that's one of the things I didn't like about Siege is the fact that everything is so obvious. Hey, I know I can break through that wall because it's got a giant yellow X on it, or it's clearly a different material as the rest
That
of the
was
room,
close.
which
Here's
is
the
Interesting, yeah.
regroup and
I guess kind
resupply.
of good for tactical
Airlock doors
play,
will
but
open
in
onto
something
the
like
next
this,
subzone, which will be tougher
yeah,
than
it's
the
a
first.
little too specific in my
We
opinion.
need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them gone.
But
Use your react blade.
it works.
Always one of those gooey little bastards. Every time in these games, you know?
Every
Right.
time.
This is cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's right there. React blade, do your thing.
I like how they've developed some sort of technology to get rid of the goo.
Not done yet.
Yeah.
That's your target.
I say we just embrace the goo, you know? Just
Sample.
We've located a spiker. It can fire armor-piercing.
I mean, if you want to become one of those things, sure, go for it. You're gone already, so what does it matter? I mean, New Zealand is gone.
what was going on there?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what those weird grenades they keep throwing out are.
Hologram.
The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll
Oh,
have
this
at their
looks cool.
disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork to outsmart the enemy.
Barricade that spot.
Okay.
So it's just some sort of alien parasite, do we think, then? It looks
Yeah, it's from an asteroid.
Ben, they've said it like 4 times.
Yeah, they said that they're aliens and the working name for the game was Parasite.
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the react.
You know I'm super engaged.
Smasher incoming.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, dope. Wait, so how do you kill it?
Shoot in the back, probably. Yep.
Weak spot in the back.
Wow.
That's where a glaive would be
Game
handy,
design.
Phil.
They got the leader.
Yeah, right.
Leader for the Archies to follow.
Another objective.
Reminds me of those big guys from
The
Halo.
squad can either exfil at the
Yeah, the
extraction
hunters in
point to
Halo
bring
or
them the
the,
latest intel, or move to the next
Oh
airlock.
god, the guys in Doom.
The third subzone will be the most challenging.
Oh,
yet.
sure.
A true test of
Yeah,
tactical team strategy.
Trying to remember any enemy in Doom is really hard. We have funny names.
Is it
Demon?
Pinky? No, Pinky is the.
No.
They're the big kind of brutish
The big
guys.
one.
No way we'd let them
Yeah.
mobilize
Oh
against
god, I
us.
don't remember.
Hunt them
Oh, well, I'm
down
not gonna
until
look
the
it up, I'm
elite
too
comes
lazy.
out of hiding.
Lurker.
Oh,
I
okay,
know
that's a
Lurkers.
Demogorgon.
I have a few.
So the sea that H.P. Lovecraft was talking about in the novel was actually space. That's what you're telling me?
What is this conversation? What? I spaced out for 2 seconds. They were talking about H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft and Dungeons and Dragons, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. They burrow underground.
Close enough.
They live in the goo.
Ew.
Are you telling me the Earth is melding with the Upside Down? Is that what's happening?
Kind of.
Dude, if they don't have a Stranger Things tie-in at some point, I'll be very happy.
Oh no, I turned it to
Operator's
mush.
now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
Are you sure you want to rescue him? He kind of looks like he's turning into one of them.
That's some Death Stranding looking crap right there.
I like
That's
that model
me. You
city.
come for me, buddy. You come and save me, okay? I don't want to be that
I will
horrible
then.
green goo.
You get
will
yourself
then.
a self-revive, you revive
underway.
yourself, or I'm leaving you
React
behind,
still
Ben.
needs you.
Okay? I'm not coming back for you. It's over.
Every time.
Objective completed.
I
Ben,
always
I've
come
only
back
got,
for
I've only
you.
got 10 minutes, Ben. I can't make it to you in time. I'm sorry, Ben. I'm sorry.
Squad up with friends in co-op, or
That was really cool.
containment
I like that.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six
I'm
Extraction intel
interested.
coming very soon.
I'm not going to say I'm excited just because I'm
If you think fighting aliens is tough,
not a big fan
try
of
learning
Siege,
guitar.
but
Well, that was a segue.
it'd be fun.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an
Getting
approach
more
that's for
Rocksmith?
everyone.
Rocksmith.
Interactive will learn guitar, playing your favorite songs.
It's back.
And in the decade since its release,
I
our
just want
community
like
and its
classic
impact
Guitar
have
Hero.
only
That's all
amplified.
that I want.
This
I don't
year,
want
let's
Rocksmith.
turn it up to 11.
I don't want
Go on, Gage. I'm
Guitar
sorry.
Hero Live. I don't want freaking.
I tried to bring it back, Edge. Couldn't do it.
Great song choice. I like this song.
Ooh, it's got an app.
I love being in all the Discord servers because everybody's just like recording their reactions to this and they just want to jump into all of them.
You can.
Just like ruin everybody's recording.
I have to crank out the old guitar again.
Oh, I thought you were gonna crank something else. Never mind.
Wow. It's too early for that, Phil.
Never too early, really.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a in-game message board system.
What?
Is this just guitar lessons? Is that all this is?
Yeah, that's what Rocksmith basically is.
I gotta go take my dogs out. I'll be right back.
All right.
Phil must be loving this
bass.
presentation,
I
yeah?
don't know why. I never really thought there would be bass. I don't know why. It makes sense. I didn't know there was bass support. That means I could have been playing bass on Rocksmith this whole time.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
dude.
well. I'm not
Or maybe
gonna-
they're just adding it.
Maybe. I honestly don't know what Rocksmith has supported up to this point, so it's possible that it never did until now.
Oh, look at that. It's so sweet.
This game always just turned me off to it because it's like you have to have an actual instrument to play it. So you're paying $60 for a game, plus you have to have a decent
fucking
guitar.
expensive ass,
And if you
yeah.
want a
Yeah,
decent
but
guitar, you're
guitar.
spending a couple
Hundreds of
$100 at
dollars.
least.
You've got a bass, haven't you?
I'm
Yeah.
Arthur Von Nagel, producer at
Well-
Ubisoft San Francisco, and Rocksmith has truly
bass
been a
guitars are also,
dream
like,
project for me.
Huge.
It's like wearing the same.
And I don't want to
It's
sit
the
there and
same
play bass
jersey.
guitar for a
Rocksmith
game.
is what I wish I had when I started
What's up,
learning
Ben?
It's
music.
the same jacket as the other guy, right?
Thrilled to share
Greg?
the next
Think so.
evolution of music learning. Rocksmith Plus.
Rocksmith
A
Plus,
new
huh?
interactive music learning subscription service
Okay, I'm out.
available this year. Learn how to play guitar and bass.
You put
by
subscription
playing
service
along
in your
to
game and
master
I'm out. I'm
recordings
What if
sorry.
it's
I can't.
hear me
I
out,
just-
Gage? What if it's free to play, buddy?
To your PC, console, or mobile device.
What if it's just
and
a
get
subscription service?
real-time
Yeah.
feedback as you play.
That could be cool.
Connecting
PC,
with
mobile, all that
Rocksmith
stuff,
Plus
which is
will
cool,
be
but
easier than ever now that you can use your
I
phone
hate subscription
as a
services.
microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down,
So I don't play
and play
MMOs
along.
that have subscription
I do
services.
not plug it in anymore.
And electric players with amps can
Yep,
use
looks like you just
Rocksmith
need a
Plus
decent
with
microphone,
no
so your
extra
phone,
gear
and
needed.
it'll,
It's a game changer.
So that's cool, but
And we're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs at launch. All songs in the library will have chord charts.
It's Sheeran.
For rhythm
every
players
single one
who
of them.
want to learn the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to. We'll still have the note-for-note authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements for songs.
Sounds like a lot of work, dude.
Oh,
Your
songs you've
subscription will give you
licensed. Okay, well,
access
that
to
sucks.
all those songs. More content than ever before, including genres beyond rock. We'll have pop, hip hop,
Like,
country,
if I could add
Latin,
whatever music I
R&B,
wanted
all
to
sorts
like,
of metal
my version of
subgenres.
Rocksmith,
We'll have music from all over
I would
the
totally
world,
do it.
from
Because
big
I have
stars
songs that I'd love to
indie
learn.
darlings.
Not just hit, buddy.
It's
Make it happen.
the most diverse song library ever seen in music learning software.
hard to
Rocksmith
play
Plus will
synthwave
still
on a
have our
guitar,
proven
man.
practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn
Not
at
impossible.
your own pace, or slow down and repeat
Doable.
tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning. Thanks
I will say, so far, presentation great. They probably could tighten it a bit, though. Had a little bit of
see
the
their growth on a
Oh,
single
100%.
song.
I was
They
going
can
to say
now
that during
monitor
the
their
Rainbow
progress
Six extraction
technique by
thing,
technique
where it's like it
across
was
the board.
it was
And overall,
2 or 3 minutes
offer
of them
a
just
better
walking
sense
through
of how
hallways,
you're
stealth killing
improving
guys. It's like,
over
okay,
time. Advanced
we
players will be
can
happy to
trim
know
this down a
we're
little bit. We
introducing
get
a
it,
new
move
Rocksmith
on,
tablet
and now
review.
I feel like I'm in
That
a
way you could take advantage of
a lesson
Rocksmith Plus's song
about
library
music.
and practice tools.
It's still way better than the old Ubisoft presentations.
Oh, 100%. This is still way better than
They
that.
were terrible.
Did you
that
guys
can
watch the
register
Coach
for a
Media
chance to
thing
participate
yesterday?
in our closed beta?
I watched 5 minutes of it.
Oh
It's
my
kind of
God.
funny.
Website at
God.
rocksmith.com to get an
It
early
was
look at
a
Rocksmith Plus and help us
whoever
test and create
set that
the
up
future of music
It
learning.
needs to be repurposed
Thank you
to
so
a different
much,
position
the amazing
because they clearly
fans
don't know
who
how
have
to set up a
enjoyed
conference.
and supported Rocksmith over the past
that's
10 years.
100% not
Let's
even
jam
something
together
where
with
they can say,
Rocksmith
"Oh, it's for the
Plus for another
shareholders."
10.
No, it's not. There's no way a
could've been an
shareholder is
email.
going to sit there and listen to somebody talk about a game for 15 minutes without showing the
Register
game.
now for a chance to Rocksmith
It
Plus beta.
was so bad.
What was
Summer's
bad?
coming, and
The
nothing
Coach
gets
Media
thrill seekers'
thing
blood
yesterday.
flowing like bright
Oh.
sun and fresh
Yeah,
thrills.
oh, man.
And Riders
It's
Republic
cock.
will give them just that.
Because they're named
Last
after
year,
the
we
Koch
got our
brothers.
first look at our
Right.
massive multiplayer
Whatever.
outdoor
Cock
sports
Media, I would say
extravaganza.
that. I'm sorry
Since then,
if you're out
the
there.
project's grown by jumps
Shout
and
out to you
grinds.
guys. Give us codes.
They're dead. The Koch brothers are dead,
What's
and
this
they're real
Riders Republic?
assholes.
Yes. There we go.
They announced this at the last one, right? 2019.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders.
That guy's dead.
Oh yeah.
Learn to nail those wild moves. Stay stylish.
Oh my God. no.
Share your creations with the Republic.
I'm just desperate for any extreme sports games, honestly.
Yeah.
And
I get
take
that.
out some
No, not a
ferocious
hub. Oh my
multiplayer
God.
action, like freedom.
I want a
so
game
sick
to
of
do
these.
Or 6 versus
Put your shit in a
16
menu,
competition.
please. I hate when it's like, oh, I want to do free play, but I have to run for 15 seconds to get to the freaking booth. Just please have quick options in the menu where I can just press pause and go to it, please.
That's what I was gonna say. Is
Every trick
Oh my
like
God.
I don't mind if you have a hub, but please let me have a menu too.
Still with me?
Dude, Division 2,
Oh, yeah.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint, every time you want to do something, you gotta go back to the hub area, and you just have to saunter over to somebody, and it's just,
the big time.
oh my God.
Progress.
This looks great, though.
This does look like a lot of fun.
Earn those stars.
So physics weren't like an idea for this game, right? Like this, they were just like whatever.
So,
Yeah, it
if
seems
you want to
very,
be the
very,
boss
like,
of your own
arcadey.
career, the world's most famous competition.
Oh, hell yeah, this is cool.
Now, can you do this in third person and first person?
Yeah, I hope
Seems
so.
like. That would be cool.
Die.
Backflip. Rookie.
Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can.
This guy almost sounds like, what's his name? Who's the comedian? The guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the shaggy hair. He's in Dirty Grandpa. Jason Mantzoukas, is that the guy?
Maybe you're all about living on the edge.
Oh man, I didn't think that at all.
Either way, to progress, you gotta earn those stars. Having the right rig is important too. And we got our preferences.
Yeah. What is going on here? That's great. I do like the wacky, just the wacky tone of it all.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My main question is this an actual paid game, or is this going to be another live service that we have to pay like subscriptions and?
All right, I get it.
Stuff.
Sometimes you just want to explore and bathe.
I think it's a paid game.
Okay, if I can.
Yeah, like that. I'm guessing that's an achievement. I'm guessing it's a paid game.
All right, if I can buy this game and be done, I'm in.
That's
but
right.
If there's like,
everything
hey,
you
it's
do counts.
free to play, but
Getting
if you want
those
to unlock the
stars
rest,
means
it's
more rad
whatever.
to be had.
Nah.
And the Republic.
I don't know. It's hard to say. They announced like a huge focus on service games recently, didn't they?
More challenge.
Frightening.
Yeah.
Because so many of their games are. Some of their franchises are single player centric, like Assassin's Creed.
It's the biggest stage in Slopestyle Mountain.
So,
let's go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guess what?
This reminds me of Matt Hoffman BMX on the PS1.
Oh yeah.
I'm down for that.
I don't like this. No, I don't, that stresses me out. I don't like
Could you imagine doing that one in VR?
No, I don't want to imagine that period at all. I will skip that level. I don't want to do that.
Just more, okay? And the natural outdoor
okay, and this is what we were talking about with trimming the fat. We get it.
Any way that you
We've seen it. We've seen the bikes. Stop showing us the bikes.
When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look at all these riders.
Panda.
Does this speak to you? Then don't miss out on Matt.
Is that an ice cream bike?
Yeah, that's an ice cream bike.
Keep playing it.
They made this game for Ben.
You know what? I think they did. I think you're right, Sis.
Is it going to have the Crew 2 type of gameplay where you're transitioning between everything?
I mean, we'll have like BMX players on the same field as like people flying above us.
No,
that poor guy.
You transform, so like you're on a bike and then you hit a jump and then you go into a wingsuit and then you go down to skis and then snowboard and stuff like that. Like different legs of the race have different.
In the second. Okay, we need to get on this beta. Okay.
Don't keep the mountains waiting.
Ubisoft, send us a copy.
And you can pre-order now and claim your right to
love you.
That's cool.
Send Ben a copy. He'll actually stream it.
So we've seen some of our favorite
stuff.
Rainbow Six
You send me a
operators
copy, I'm
battling
not gonna
alien
stream it, I'm just gonna
parasites.
play it
But
and
how's
then
their
not
day
talk
job
about it.
going?
So
You know, ever
But we
since
can review
Heist and
it.
Heist,
No
we're still
benefit
trying
to
to
you
clear all
guys.
those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
it does look interesting.
You're really selling them,
to a
you know?
blazing start with
I
Siege
know, right?
passing 200,000 concurrent
Why are
players
they
of
showing Rainbow Six Siege
If you
Season
haven't
6
joined
stuff
in
or
yet, 2021 is the
now?
perfect time to drop
Why
it.
not after the Rainbow Six game? What?
I don't know.
Okay, sure. Whatever.
I don't know. Wow! I have never seen this before. It's the same thing I've seen in every season. Come on, show me the new stuff. Don't give me a hype trailer for the game. Like, come on.
6 years into our journey with Siege, we are
Oh, that's a power beard. That is.
That is
enthusiastic community
fantastic
that
beard.
has supported this growth. So today is all about sharing quality of life development.
So fluffy.
Quality life
Dramatically
developments, huh?
improve player
Huh?
experience.
No team killing.
With the community growing
No team
every
killing.
day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and
meet new players, huh? No team killing.
On June 30th, we are unifying our PC and cloud-based
Like,
platforms. with
Are we
cross progression.
are we ending after this reacts and then uploading that and then putting up a post
We'll be able to queue
discussion?
things together while having a unified account.
Or we could do the post discussion all at once.
And for console
Yeah,
players,
we could probably
in
do it
Gotta be
for like
short.
5 or 10 minutes while
crossplay
we're
will be available between
right after
PlayStation
talking
and
about the whole
Xbox
thing,
platform,
and then
the
I'll
cross
cut
progression
and
will be available between all platforms.
edit and
For
upload.
these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases together benefits
I want to do it
everyone.
all like in
It will
one go,
finally
but
allow
didn't
you
have
to play
time
with
to
your
get everything set
friends
up properly,
across
so I'll have
different
to
platforms.
do some editing and
It
post,
also
but it
means
shouldn't take too
that your
long.
progression will now follow you.
Oh, good, buddy.
Anytime,
Wednesday,
anywhere
next
you play.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating,
Crossplay,
and we are
cool,
thrilled to see
cool,
the
cool.
enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the
There was some
awesome
Spy Kids DLC in Rainbow Six, you know?
is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you
Okay,
enough for
so
your
we've
support.
got.
It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving.
Are we
and
gonna do
growing.
Devolver or
To wrap up,
Gearbox today?
here's a brand new animated trailer starring Thunder.
I'm down for
Thunder
Gearbox.
joining Team
I'm
Rocket.
I'm down for Gearbox too,
Devolver.
depending on what time it is.
It's at 2 p.m. my time, so hour and a half.
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool.
And then is it Mark's top of Vista after that?
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Oh shit, it's that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh. I got all excited with this animation, and then I saw the hashtag Rainbow Six Siege, and I was like, oh.
So 10 a.m. tomorrow is Xbox and Bethesda, and I am. Oh my god, I'm so excited for that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
That one and Capcom. Although I know the Capcom one's gonna be a disappointment because the whole time I'm gonna be like Dragon's Dogma 2, Dragon's Dogma 2, and I'm gonna get my heart broken again, and yeah.
Wait, what time did you say the Xbox One is in Bethesda?
10 a.m. tomorrow.
Suits you.
Oh yikes!
So, yeah,
Is that that's 2 hours earlier, right?
Yeah.
Than today's one? Oh man. That'd be like
People
5
are
a.m.
really gonna love us talking over all this content.
They're
Hey, they know what they're getting.
That's people. If you want to watch this, you just go watch this. Like you're watching this because we're talking. That's the whole point.
What's happening?
Just saying.
Yeah, but it's E3, and I don't. Personally, I like E3 because of video games. Yes.
Yeah, but they're introducing a new character.
But why is it taking 30 minutes? That's what I don't understand. Why is this so long? You give me a nice 20-second intro.
What happened next?
If you can't nail it in 20 seconds, I don't care. I don't care.
Just saying.
Call them gauge, 20-second gauge. That's what they call them.
That's what everybody calls
me. Can get anything done in 20 seconds.
I'm just saying, we got an indigenous person, okay? It made me happy.
Projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
In Siege, so I don't really care that much.
What? Where are we getting Ninja Turtles?
Show me more Assassin's Creed. Show me more Watch Dogs Legion.
For Honor's still going?
Yeah.
Wow. What is this? Fall cars?
What's that?
GTA stunt races.
It just reminds me of Fall Guys, so Fall Cars, why not? They showed this already. This was in the pre-thing.
Pre-show?
Yeah.
Now, do you think we're going to see that game that leaked this morning?
I don't know if we'll see it here or at the Nintendo
It's gonna
show,
be here.
but probably here.
For sure, I can guarantee you it's gonna be here because the first one was announced at the Ubisoft event.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
And it was
You're right.
leaked within 24 hours of the Ubisoft
Of the
event.
show,
The first one.
yeah. You're right.
I feel bad for them, mate. At this point, it kind of sucks. You know, it would have been nice to actually have it pop here and no one know about it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Aiden Pierce?
Yeah. And Wrench. Heck yeah.
Oh,
that's cool.
Some DLC stuff.
I have to dig out my copy of Watch Dogs Legion.
So I haven't finished it yet because I want to have them in my team before I do. It's not a bad game though.
From the release of the Ghost Experience to the latest teammate update, Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving. Keeps
evolving. Thanks to your feedback. Oh my god.
But that's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost Recon.
Did you see? We just got the closest little snippet to a to a Splinter Cell game we're ever gonna get
That was
ever
the
again.
best part about Breakpoint was the Splinter Cell expansion. It was awesome. It was so
I
good.
bet.
Give me something good because this game, man, I got.
Just Dance has always been about connecting with friends and family.
What's that?
You're in good company.
Are
there
you kidding
are no
me?
bad dancers. So move the coffee table.
Nothing. You're
alert
just,
the local homeowners
yeah, Ghost
association.
Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving. We're so happy it's the 20th anniversary, and you're gonna move on. Jesus.
It's just dance, dude.
For the
People
record,
love
I
Just
got the
Dance.
platinum trophy in that game. okay, I wasn't gonna let it beat me. I was like, you know what? I spent way too much money on buying this game in the freaking season pass. I'm gonna get that platinum trophy. And you're not even gonna. You fucking Ubisoft. Come on, man.
Gage, how much to get a Just Dance hot tub stream from you, buddy?
I'm never gonna play Just Dance.
I'm
Ever.
super excited to announce that my song Nails Hair Hips Heels is going to be a part of Just Dance
I don't
2022.
dance. Okay. I don't dance. Loving the pink and neon though. That's pretty dope.
But that's not all. Oh no, for the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022.
Oh, it's a lollipop.
Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay.
So I think there's a version of this song for the game. That's me.
Yeah.
To me,
look at the cool lollipop in the background.
That is pretty freaking awesome. I'm not gonna
who they
lie.
are and their individuality and such.
Oh, look at the sticky goo underneath it.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's sticky goo. Why did I say that?
You know, it's all coming back to that goo today. That's Ubisoft's theme today.
To work.
It's all about the goo.
To have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play. You will absolutely slay.
There you go, Gage. You can slay it, buddy.
Specifically for Just Dance.
I feel bad because I have no idea who this person is, but I like him.
Yours truly, but I guarantee
He's
so much confidence. That's the reason why
like a well-known singer guy.
Just Danceified.
You say he's a finger guy?
I hope you all have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making.
Singer,
Sorry,
yeah,
I'm trying
singer.
One
I need
last
to boost
thing.
your audio.
You will have the opportunity
Hold on
to
one
be a
sec.
part of the making of my new
Finger
video,
guy.
which will be released alongside the new Just
With an
Dance track.
S.
That's all I heard, and then I saw the nails, and I was just like,
Just check
what?
the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you have ever been.
Not the one, not the artist I would have got. A few years late on that one.
Yeah, that sounds like a song I want to dance to. None of them do, so that's why I'm talking shit.
It's time to get our Viking on. It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan.
Oh no, I just uninstalled it. No.
That's just keep it that way, Ben. You're fine. You don't need to spend money.
What if this is really good?
They got the new DLC out. You get to go to Ireland. I haven't played
You're gonna
much
play
of
it for
yet,
10 minutes and then you're gonna stop, Ben. Stop. Don't worry about it.
Dude, play it.
Oh, so it's cool,
so
though, Phil.
good.
I just didn't enjoy it as much as Odyssey
November
there.
2020, we released Assassin's
Okay,
Creed
at least they're
Valhalla.
sticking with Valhalla. I swear to
our
God,
delight,
if they were doing
it
a
was
Ghost
the
Street kind of thing
biggest
again, where it's like,
success
here's a
of any
hype
Assassin's
trailer,
Creed game
moving on to the
date,
next game,
and we
I
have
would have,
you to thank for that.
I would have stopped the recording and I would have
Eivor,
left.
a Viking leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
With Eivor,
Hey,
and
buddy.
stumbling across unique world
Eivor.
events that left me with memorable
was
side
awesome.
stories.
The game's awesome.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total,
Alright.
and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlements. Congrats. Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game modes, such as the River Raids update and the Mastery Challenge.
Some of the side quests in this game were just amazing, eh?
We add in community-requested
too much,
tweaks
though.
and features too. For
That's the
instance,
biggest problem
we'll be adding
Valhalla has, is
one-handed
they're
swords
still on
in the
that
coming weeks.
quantity over quality.
The team is also
Yeah, that's what made me fall off. Is I was like 70 something hours in and I wasn't even halfway through the story yet.
issues on our
And I tried.
Beeline the story, skip everything else. I beat the story.
I decided
in
I'd go back to it
We
later.
love seeing your continual
total probably
feedback.
20 to 30
and we
hours for
thank
the
you
story.
for your patience and support for
Yeah,
the
it's
game.
not. It's not
On
terribly
top
long.
of regular free updates,
Yeah, I was just starting to feel fatigue, so I decided to drop off for a while, and I'll come back to it again.
So I haven't played much of the DLC.
Breath of the
I went to
Druids
Ireland,
released a few weeks
did like
ago,
the first quest,
allowing
thought
players
it was
to
pretty
explore
awesome, and then
Ireland
stopped.
battle
But
a
I'm still
mysterious cult.
I'm still
The Children
bummed
of
at
Dagon.
the trophy transfer. the fact that some of the trophies didn't transfer properly. So on PS5, I have trophies for completing Chapter 1 through 3, and then I don't have the trophy for Chapter 4. Then I have the trophy for Chapter 5, but not Chapter 6. And
you'll have to do everything in
on.
your power to uncover enemy secrets.
It was definitely annoying.
Strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future.
Overall, it was a good game.
Players may be excited to
good.
learn that black box infiltration missions are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you.
Isn't that every mission though?
Expect new abilities.
Are they the ones where the area is poisoned and or cursed, and you've got a?
Gear, and of
Are they the
course,
missions
new-
I'm talking about?
Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer.
When Eivor was holding two things, it was Siege of Paris. That was cool.
Assassin's Creed
Was he holding
has
daggers
long
or swords?
focused
I
on
wasn't
the
paying
exploration
attention.
of history, and we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will be released.
I wasn't paying attention either.
I
It'll
want
be free to
swords. Give
all
me
who own
one-handed
Assassin's Creed
swords.
Valhalla.
Come on, that's the
Explore
one
world
thing I've
and
been
take a
wanting in
deeper
this game
dive
since
into the
launch.
history of the Viking Age.
I just want a
team has
broadsword or a
crafted
longsword.
new experience where you'll get to play as people
I'm
during
so
the time of
sick of
Vikings
everything being two-handed swords.
and follow them in their endeavors, big and small, while collecting exclusive
Okay,
rewards.
this stuff is cool and all. The Discovery
Whether
stuff is
you're
a
an
cool
Assassin's
concept,
Creed
but
fan with a heart for history, or a student looking to supplement your
Hey, it's there for somebody.
the Discovery Tour Viking Age.
Imagine how cool that would be if you were actually at school and you got to do that in one of your
Right?
classes.
That'd be dope.
Here.
That'd be
For
incredible.
the first time on an Assassin's Creed title,
I mean,
we'll
yeah.
be supporting the game well into
But at the
its
same
second
time,
year. Well, this year will be a very
I
active
highly
year
doubt
for the
people
game.
are spending
We're
60
already
bucks
working
to
on
get
more
that.
expansions
I
for
think people are
next
paying
year.
60 bucks for
Something
gameplay
tells me
content.
that Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
And I have some bones to pick with this game. Like they did some DLC crap that I hate. Where hey, we're gonna check out this new outfit you can buy, and it's literally just a reskin of a previous outfit you could buy. It's just a blue version.
Well, that's my problem with a lot of stuff that has to do with cosmetics.
Yeah,
more coming.
I was kind of frustrated with that, but overall,
Have a $25 Call of Duty skin that nobody's fucking complaining about.
Movies and TV series
oh, I
we've been
complain about
working
those all the
on.
time.
Our
The John
Ubisoft
I know
McClane
we
and John
do.
Rambo
has some
are the
exclusive
only two
content to
things
share.
I've
Up
ever
first
bought in
is
Call of
Mythic
Duty.
Quest.
I
It's
never bought a
Mythic
skin
Quest.
pack.
Game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV Plus.
Have you guys seen this?
If you
It's
haven't
great.
watched the
Mythic
second
Quest is
season
No,
yet,
I don't have Apple
Only saw the
TV.
first season.
before the upcoming season finale.
Oh, you gotta watch Ted Lasso, Phil.
Once all of season 2 is out, I'll watch it. Mythic Quest is so good.
Yeah, I think I'll do the same.
God, I love this show.
To
Being inspired.
I was
That's great, eh?
emotionally manipulated.
It's incredible.
What's the difference?
That's it. Except make it about me and not the world.
I feel really seen and heard.
I don't want to see you or hear you.
Ashley Birch is so good in it.
wanted. She inspired
Yeah.
She emotionally.
I mean, she's always been super funny.
The whole cast is so damn good.
Did you ever watch her old internet show?
Next is an exclusive.
No.
I think it was on.
a new trailer for our
It's
feature
really
movie,
funny.
I know
Werewolf
She had
about
like a
it, I
little
just haven't
internet
seen it.
skit show.
Teeth that'll be coming to theaters June 25th and on demand.
I love the whole shovel thing.
Yeah.
From the first season. It's
Hello,
great.
everyone. I am Josh Rubin, the director of
Yo, Josh.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an
Oh.
exclusive look just for you.
Check it out.
Wait, what?
Dr. Ellis?
Told you she's probably tanked.
Did it say Werewolves Within was based off of a video game?
Yep.
Yeah, it's off their one. Yeah, I think it's a VR game.
Oh. This looks like a great movie.
We need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What did you say?
What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Oh. Okay, well,
It's like an Among Us style game.
Stand. Could you just please come
I
out?
don't understand the vibe of this. Is this supposed to be?
this is a movie.
I know, but like, is it supposed to be
One
a
of
serious movie? Because the way this is shot and lit looks like an SNL
Looks like a
sketch.
comedy.
It's supposed to be comedic.
Okay.
A what?
Because this looks like either an SNL skit or an Allstate commercial.
Are effed.
And I can't
Something's
tell
wrong
which.
with the generator. Also, there's a.
We're never getting kudos from Josh.
I think it's meant to be campy.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Because I was like, this better not be
Yeah,
like,
I was on the same boat there at the start.
serious, because it looks a little,
Okay, this looks great now.
yeah, it 100% does.
With guns, yes.
Everybody's going, how the heck?
Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
Yeah, that looks pretty damn good.
June 25th in theaters. Okay.
Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus, and be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer, in theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
No hero story is complete without a great rival to match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
Okay.
We're gonna get some Far Cry stuff.
I feel like I've seen Far Cry a lot.
I've seen it too much, I think, already.
Please, we have to get
I'm
on
good.
that boat.
I don't want to see more. I just want to play
What
it.
gonna do with baseball cards? Do you have any idea what these are worth?
Although,
Let us
my
through.
one question is, a what?
Marco, always making new friends.
My one question, why haven't they updated the lighting engine in this game?
He gave up his ticket for his family.
I mean, it's not terrible.
It's an art style choice.
I think I got earplugs. So what's happening?
Come on, Marco.
I'm just saying that it's been like, what, 3 games now?
Good
And
man.
they haven't really updated the graphics engine?
But they're still stuck on cross-gen, so I'm sure for Far Cry 7, we'll probably see a bigger
leap.
Yeah, I hope so at least.
Don't worry about it, Chamaco.
Here.
Like obviously the models and textures are higher fidelity, but like it's just that lighting engine could be so much better.
Oh,
Alejo
definitely.
gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
The
Oh,
Academy.
I was just gonna say, I wish they would update Far Cry 5 for next gen. I know the Xbox has the FPS boost for it, but I have it on PlayStation, and I want to replay it so bad, but I just don't want to play it at 30 FPS. I'd much rather play it at 60 because it's such a fast-paced game that I feel like you need a smoother frame rate to fully appreciate it.
Yeah. I also agree, by the way, that I hope this game has co-op. That's one of my favorite ways to play Far Cry.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be John Carlo?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
There we go.
Before he was El Presidente.
He's the best, dude.
He's fantastic.
We would go out on a boat, just like this. And we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the
Real talk though,
challenge.
I'd be super down to play a game where
when he
he's the good
caught
guy
a
for once, or see a show where he's the good guy,
He was too
because he's
proud
always the
to let
villain.
that
Oh, yeah.
fish go.
See, Tirano! You have poisoned Yana! You have poisoned your sword!
I've caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
Damn.
Yeah, at least they made it seem like they tried to kill everybody there. That's one of my pet peeves in movies or games, when the villain has the hero trapped and they just go, "You lost," and they walk away. And then the hero can just get out and kill the villain later.
As he grooms him to become the
You're gonna lose 'cause you let him
ruler
live.
of Yara. The most important part of crafting a
I mean, that's always movies and narratives,
And
though.
I hate that. I hate that so much. Where, hey, you're the only person who can beat me, but I'm not gonna kill you because you lost. No, they're gonna come back and they're gonna get you. So.
As much as I love John Wick, it's one of my major pet peeves in that film is when he gets hit by the SUV, and then rather than just putting a bullet in his face, they tie him up and decide to talk to him for some reason. And then he's given a chance to escape at that point.
Yeah.
Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains, which makes today a very special day.
I love in that game that you can just sit at the start of that in that game in that room and he just comes to you and then the game finishes. Did you ever do that?
Our post-launch plans.
Far Cry 5 has one of my favorite villains just because they did such a great job replicating like that cult leader. I just wish the rest of the game was better.
It is time.
Yeah, it just wasn't enough of it either, was it?
I loved 5. I thought it was fantastic.
And it's up to you to find a way out.
Did you guys play New Dawn?
No, but my brother-in-law did. He really enjoyed it.
Very good. A very good game. Direct continuation as well. So if you liked the story of 5 and you finished it, New Dawn is the direct sequel to it. So it's definitely worth playing.
Wait,
that's cool.
Is that Pagan Men?
Yeah, that's Pagan Men.
Yeah, they're showing all the villains right now.
It's Joseph Seed or John Seed or whoever the father was. I forget. Joseph.
I think Joseph is right.
Yeah, then Boss. Oh god, lag! Oh no!
What the fuck?
Okay.
What the
What is this?
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants.
Let me guess, we get to play as the villains.
That's what they're saying. You are.
A dream. An opportunity.
I will not waste it.
You get to play as John Carlo as well.
Oh.
Alright.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate Far Cry 3 for that sequence, the definition of insanity, because after that game, I heard that in so many movies and TV shows afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, are we getting Blood Dragon too?
Oh, come on. Don't you dare mess with me.
Two? Wait, I don't understand what we just saw.
Oh god, please tell me it's a remaster.
We're so excited for you all to check out this next game.
I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
How dare you move on?
What did we just watch? All right. We're gonna have to read more about that later, apparently.
Rabbids.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, this is all they care about!
So is this the end? You think this is the end of the show?
I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Let's got something else bigger than this.
You're just gonna show me a tease for Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, not even clarify if it's a remaster.
Who cares? We
or
got
just a
Mario
port,
plus Rabbids!
Or whatever.
I'm tired of this negative energy, man. I see Luma, I say smile.
I hate Rabbids so much. They're so annoying.
Play the game. You have a great time.
I'll just play XCOM then.
Vast energy anomaly detected.
Oh, we're going to see something about the new Far Cry series that were announced. It looks so creepy. Yeah.
I will say that Rabbid Luma is horrible. Whoever approved that design should be fired. But everything else about this is amazing.
I'm just... How dare they? How dare they?
Pretty epic.
So according to a leak, Far Cry 6 leaks show Voss, Pagan, and Joseph
This is
as
so over the
playable
top, I love
DLC, but there's nothing about that Blood Dragon tease.
It must be a remake, right?
I don't know. They're doing an animated series for Blood Dragon, so I don't know.
Rosalina Rabbit is emo.
God, Blood Dragon's
Pretty great.
so good.
I love this game so much.
Rocking them dual wheel pistols, you know. They put so much work into this cutscene.
Yeah, they did. Oh my god.
This is great. I love this. I love every second of this.
Whoa!
Oh, so this is a new world. These are all like new characters, I'm guessing. Or is that Shy Guy?
I don't know who that is.
It's Shy Guy, yeah. They're doing Shy Guys about bombs. That's so cool.
Yeah, but who's this dude?
I think this is gonna be based off of the second Mario game, Doki Doki Panic. Maybe, I don't know. But it's just like a new world. This is just a new world type of thing.
Sure.
So there'll be different characters that weren't in the first game.
You got bars.
This is so ridiculous.
It's going to be slightly more fantasy focused. Are we going to get some?
I don't know, and I don't care. I just want to play it.
Whoa.
All right, I gotta go. I had a family emergency, but
okay, bye. Everything's okay.
The whole team is super proud of this new game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
Hope everything's okay.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Oh, I was about to say, where's the dude who cried?
The Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this.
Imagine after they cut from this, it's like, you're such a dick, Brenda. Why are you always stealing my guns?
Right. Major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom. There is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the
Turns out
merge
the Far Cry
of
3 Blood
Rabbids
Dragon was just
and
tied into
Lumas,
this game.
will lend their wild powers
It's like
to
introducing
our heroes.
Rex Power Cult.
Their natures
You
and
thought you were gonna get a
origin
new Far Cry
are at
Blood
the
Dragon
core of
game.
our
Well,
story.
fuck you.
But let's keep some surprise for.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you'll be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
Why,
We
you're not gonna
can't
show
wait
us
to
the new
tell you more
stuff,
about the
though?
game soon.
I have to hope they're going to show us a gameplay thing.
I hate when they do that. I hate when we got a lot of cool new gameplay experiences in this game.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Don't do what the Koch Media thing did.
Hey, I had Jeff Keighley though. We love Jeff Keighley.
Everything's had Jeff Keighley so far except for this. So we've got enough Jeff. I mean, you can never have enough Jeff Keighley, but you know what I mean. For the record, Phil, I'm working on your thumbnail right now.
Oh, thank you.
Nothing else to do.
Here we go. Here's the gameplay. Kick his ass, Mario.
Ooh. That was cool.
Okay, so... Okay. Looks interesting. I just don't like rabbits. I find them annoying.
Did you never play the first one?
No.
It's basically Mario and XCOM mashed together with some rabbits.
I don't have a Switch, so...
Gotcha.
I started a lot of Nintendo games, but...
Whoa.
Not really. I barely play anything right now anyway. Finally
So it
got
looks
back
like they
into
added
Mass
some
Effect.
cool stuff.
2022.
So we're not done yet. Let's check in with our CEO.
One more thing?
No.
One more thing? Yeah.
Hi everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved, and for always striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. Also proud of our industry's ability to gather millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games. And it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible.
Rainbow Six
We
Patriots.
also are proud
Bring it
that
back.
some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes.
Splinter
For
Cell.
example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo,
Bring back
where
Tom Clancy's Hawks, you
everyone's
cowards.
favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure.
Okay, thumbnail's done, so... Is the video up?
And speaking
No,
of
it's
great
not. If you want to
processes,
just kick it over to the
exciting thing
Google
we
Drive,
would
that's
like
fine.
to show you
Alright,
today.
I will do that.
It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most
I will
beautiful,
put it in the drive.
but
I'm not going
dangerous
to put it in a
places
folder.
of
I'm just going to put it in the actual drive.
brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm
Snowdrop?
excited to share this first
we
look
go.
with you now.
This is what
Enjoy.
the Division's made on, so...
Here we go.
Okay, thumbnails up.
What is it?
Snowdrop.
Is it that Splinter Cell multiplayer game they were talking about?
God, I hope... Oh, God, why did you have to say that?
Looks pretty.
Check the drive.
Sounds pretty.
So I just uploaded the thumbnail and I'm not seeing it.
Avatar.
Avatar game.
Okay.
What?
Didn't know I see the thumbnail.
Okay.
God damn it. I thought... Man, why?
Hi.
What? This looks
I'm
awesome, dude.
intrigued. Yeah.
Like,
Give me blue people.
Come on, it's not 2010 anymore. I know he's making a
Doesn't
second
have to
movie and
be.
a third movie and a fourth movie, but
This could have nothing to do with the movies, and I'd be happy.
Looks fantastic.
Like, imagine this is a new IP instead of a movie tie-in or something.
I don't care.
Let me
about
play
this
it blue
being-
people, Gage.
Hey, we're gonna show you the new version of the engine, and this is what they show. I'm sure it's gonna be
Straight, I
cool
mean-
and all, but this is not how. of all the games they could show to reveal their next gen engine, Splinter Cell, the next Ghost Recon, maybe the Division 3
crazy, guys. This looks amazing,
literally
dude.
anything, but they show Avatar.
I'm in. I'm in. I take
Me
it.
too. Let's get some gameplay.
I mean, it could be fun. It could be a really fun game, but of all the things I'm expecting to show off the new engine, this was not it. Because yeah, they just showed us Far Cry 6 running on the old engine.
I'm glad Ben and I are here to wash away your negativity.
Look, if they're gonna just show me a fucking tease
Show
of
me a
Far Cry
video
3
game
Blood
where you
Dragon
can
and
jump
that's
off a
it.
cliff into a crazy winged dragon beast with a bow and arrow while flying away from helicopters, okay?
Not this game, because this is a cutscene. I can
Don't
show
care.
you Dragon's Dogma, where you can actually climb on a dragon as it takes off and hang on to it while you're stabbing it in the heart.
You can do that in that game, that's true.
You
That's
can
true.
also do that to Griffins, and you can climb up Hydra's heads and kill them, and you know, all that cool shit.
You ready for the Dragon's Dogma 2 announcement next year?
You mean in 2035?
Next year, man. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. Pizza bet.
What
Pizza
is
bet.
it?
I'm calling it.
What is it though? Is it
that was cool.
Another games as service? Is it a co-op game? Is it
No,
an
that looked like a
online
game. That looked like
Is
a
it
real game.
Full single player? What's it gonna be? If it's got co-op elements, I'm in. If it's like the Division-esque but Avatar, it could be fun. But okay, it's over.
There it is, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
Yeah, I really want to know what that whole Blood Dragon thing was. That was fun. It was a Ubisoft press conference by the numbers, 100%. There's our end cap. There's our talk about it.
Is this literally just a Far Cry hype trailer just to say go?
This is
buy
a
the Far Cry
general,
games?
yeah.
Just a recap.
This hype trailer, yeah. Little sizzle reel.
Okay, and then yeah, Ubisoft Plus. Jesus.
Thanks to Eve and all of the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Yeah, Yusuf. You killed it, buddy.
Found some Archeans in Rainbow Six Extraction. Learned some new songs and
This definitely could have been pre-recorded.
Adrenaline rush
It didn't seem live to me.
lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022. Visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Witnessed the chilling confrontation in
is
Far
it
Cry
not
6.
pre-recorded?
And teamed up with our favorite man in overall.
No, I'm just saying. So someone was talking about it before I hopped in here.
In the post show.
If whether or not it was going to be live or pre-recorded.
Oh no, this is 100% pre-recorded.
Seems pretty pre-recorded. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't think anybody's gonna do a full live one. I think they're gonna be pre-recorded to some extent. Except for Jeff Keighley, you know, he's awesome.
Yeah, we have
his live stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. As far as like post-conversation content, I really don't know if there's much to talk about. Yeah, they showed some cool stuff, but it was literally Ubisoft by the numbers.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting much, so I'm happy with what we got. I just wish they would have trimmed some of the fat and maybe given more detail on things like Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. But overall, that was not a bad overall conference. It was better than what Ubisoft normally does.
Rainbow Six looks fantastic. I'm excited for that. Riders Republic. I'm all down for that game now. We need to try and see if we can get a code for that, or at least get on this beta. That'd be awesome.
Seems like they were at least pretty upfront and honest about things, which is pretty cool. That was one of the big complaints I had about the year before, the one before Ghost Recon Breakpoint, when they were like, hey, we heard your feedback. There's going to be AI teammates in the game. And they didn't come to the game until like the 1 year anniversary. So they told us 6 months before the game came out, but it took them an extra year to actually put them in, things like that, where you, in a public forum, you kind of promise this thing, but you don't put it in right away. That sucked. Whereas this seemed a lot more, hey, here's just actual stuff. We're not going to tell you any crazy stuff. Maybe that's why they didn't give more info on Blood Dragon. Maybe it's still very early in its remastering stages or whatever, so they don't want to promise anything. Or who knows. I don't know.
So I mean, also, I'm still kind of surprised with the Avatar. Like, I mean, obviously we'd known that Avatar's game's coming, obviously at some point. But I honestly thought I was thinking movie tie-in. But the fact that I know it's just a cinematic trailer, but you know, the fact that they're using that new engine, that tone piece for the actual cinematic trailer, it gets me way more excited for that now. That they're, you know, now that we know that they're putting so much behind it, it looks really cool.
Yeah. I'll wait until they show gameplay though. Like, it looks like it could be fun if it's, I don't know, the right type of game. It's a third person.
It's surely got to look good if it's running in their brand new engine, you'd hope. At least
it could look great. It could look great, but it could still play like shit. So I gotta see gameplay before I'm completely sold on Avatar.
Rabbits, I gotta say, like, I really enjoyed Kingdom Battle. I didn't quite finish it. I really enjoyed it, but I don't know, the cinematic trailer was fantastic. I love it. I don't know, there's something about the gameplay, and I know it's still early, but I was just like, it didn't seem to look that great, and I didn't really necessarily like a lot of the new mechanic stuff that they were showing.
It didn't sell the gameplay. It could have been editing. It could have been plenty of things. To
me, the pacing of Rabbids was a little slow, and I kind of got bored fairly early on playing it.
Did you find it oddly difficult at parts?
No, not really. But I also play a lot of XCOM and stuff like that. So I really enjoy those games. But yeah, for some reason, it just mechanically wasn't holding my interest, and this doesn't seem like they really upped the complexity at all. Yeah.
I think it's also because the tone piece for the cinematic trailer kind of made me think it was more fantasy based, where you got the forest, there's creepy stuff happening. One of them's wielding like a staff. The other one's got
one had a sword.
Yeah, I think one of them had a bow as well. I think Luigi had a bow. So I was like, oh, cool, we're going like more mythical kind of that kind of side thing. But then, yeah, the gameplay just looked virtually the same with a couple of little tweaks and things there. But
can I interrupt and say how cool it is that they actually went and got like Nakota culture representatives to make this character?
This is great.
Oh, for Siege?
Yeah, like they
totally missed that part, honestly. I wasn't even paying attention half the time when they were showing off this character originally.
Oh man, this is so cool to me. I like they're talking about representation right now and everything. But like, yeah, they had like 3 different consultants for this one character, which is kind of cool.
Cool and all, but if you really want to talk about representation, maybe do something about the game's toxic fan base. Because holy crap, players on Siege are so bad. There was a video of this girl was playing it, and it was like her first game or something, and her team said something like, hey, if you hold L1 and you'll drop an ammo pack or something or whatever it was. So she holds it down and she pulls out a grenade, and then they shoot her. So she dies, drops the grenade, and it kills the team, and she got banned for it because she killed her whole team. If you want to be inclusive, maybe fix your fucking game so it's not as easy to grief people, things like that. You know, if people are gonna, so many times I'll jump in. There's text chat. Same with Call of Duty though. It's not just Siege. It's online games in general. People need to get better about.
Sure.
You know,
what I think is interesting is how much griefing there's been in that game since it came out, and there still hasn't been anything done about it.
That's why I stopped playing it. I can't do it. It's so frustrating. But that's a topic for another time, talking about, you know, dude, I keep getting into arguments with homophobes on Call of Duty, and it's so much fun every time I hear people just like spewing a bunch of bullshit, and I'll win, and then at the end of the game I'll just say, being homophobic makes you bad at Call of Duty, bitch, and then I'll leave. And they're like, hey, fuck you, and they'll just keep going off, and I'm like, okay, report, fuck you, I win. But that's gamers for you.
Did you see the tweet I sent in the DMs? It's pretty great.
There's a tweet in DMs.
I hope it's not a representation of gamers as a whole. I think for the most part, most people are pretty good at it. But yeah, some I think communities are more toxic than others.
It's the loud minority, 100%.
100%.
I can't play unless I'm in a party chat on that.
It's phenomenal. Belinda's hilarious. Usage is
awesome.
Oh yeah, that one.
It's the best tweet. That's my new favorite tweet.
Belinda won the internet.
God, it's so funny.
But yeah, I don't know if there's a lot more to say about that Ubisoft.
Like we talked about previously, like it was actually a lot better than the previous years in terms of pacing. I still would like a little bit shorter, but I like how they just have the intro, they jump straight into whatever they want to show for the cinematics, and then if there's gameplay trailer, and straight onto the next game. There's no, you know what it used to be like when it was live. There was like weird stuff happening. Then they'd have like a dance routine that would be like 15, 20 minutes, and as much as I love Alicia Tyler, like she was great and a great host, but they clearly had to draw a lot of that stuff out. So.
Yeah.
100%.
Overall, what rating would you give this?
I don't like
rating. Solid. I'd say like a 6.5, 7.
Do it, Phil. Give it a rating.
Give it let's see. Am I comparing?
Give it a Resident Evil rank rating. Like what tier was this? I would say this is like a for Ubisoft. I'd probably give this a B tier. It was definitely not an A. Sure as hell wasn't an S or double S or triple S. But it wasn't any worse than a B, I think.
What do you now? So, what would you compare this to, like Games Fest, like the Games Fest kickoff with Jeff Keighley?
So I felt that was a bit too long because they had a bunch of content. There wasn't really a whole lot they could have trimmed out of the Game Fest kickoff, but I feel like the content was also it hit more. There was more surprises. There was more in-depth looks for indies and bigger titles, whereas this felt a lot more of, hey, here's Rainbow Six Extraction, and now we're going to show it to you. Cool. And then it's going to be 2.5 minutes of them slowly walking through hallways before we actually get to the action.
So if you were to give it a letter grade, what would you give that one? Just give me a baseline here.
Game Fest?
Yeah.
Game Fest, I'd probably say was... If it didn't have some of the big surprises, I would probably give it an A. But since it did finally have Elden Ring, it had Salt and Salvation, I think Sacrifice. Salt and Sacrifice.
Fuck yes. Salt and Sacrifice. I'm so excited about.
Oh god, there was one other thing they showed off that I really liked. I'd probably give it an S rank. Yeah,
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands was interesting.
Yes.
I need to see gameplay for that though. I'm hoping we see that at the Gearbox thing.
That cast is incredible.
Actually compared it to Assault on Dragon Keep, said it's a bit less shooter and a bit more RPG-ish. So
there's spells.
That was the best.
There's spells. There's weapon crafting. There's some other stuff in there. It looks really cool.
Assault on Dragon Keep is my favorite Borderlands content, and that's exactly what I thought there was missing. I thought, man, this would be so much better if I could have more RPG elements. So I'm in.
It's so much heart in that game, man. Like the story was so good.
So I'd probably say Game Fest kickoff was like an 8 out of 10. S rank, whatever.
I can't believe they got Andy Samberg for that game.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I would say I thought I'm gonna go with a bronze tier A because I gotta be weird.
Okay.
For Games Fest.
Okay.
So if I were to rate that against this, I would say
what does that mean?
This is silver B tier.
Okay. Okay.
Bronze tier.
On a 10-point scale, you're saying Game Fest was like an 8.376, and this was like a 6.95523. Okay. Yeah,
yes,
we're getting super specific with everything. All right. I love it.
Okay. So in the world that I'm living in, Ben, rankings go from essentially the lowest
tiers,
rank,
your sub tiers, which is your sub tiers,
which is F tier, and you have your F bronze, F silver, F gold, and F platinum.
But there's no E rank though. You skip from F to D, which makes total sense.
Makes absolute sense.
God, I love it so much. It's so good. How many blue medallions would you give this conference, Phil? I would give it a 4 out of 6.
Like probably right around 9 out of 13,
How about the little goat statuettes? How many of those would you give it? Out of the 20, I'd give this a 16.
How many pepperoni sticks, dude? And people, please watch Mythic Quest. It's cool. It's great.
Yes, watch Mythic Quest. Mythic Quest is so good. And Ted Lasso's good.
Werewolves Within actually looks like you said. It was a very weird way to start that trailer, but once you got the tone of the thing, that looks fantastic. I'll definitely check it out.
Movie looks interesting. I'll probably give it a shot.
I can't. There's some stuff I can't talk about in relation to that until we're off air. But
cool.
Any closing thoughts?
Phil's in the movie confirmed.
Any closing thoughts before we cut?
No, I think generally it was a pretty good conference. It was, I guess, from previous years. I feel it was a real shame that they did have that Mario Rabbids spoiled for them because that obviously would have been a huge reveal.
I'm kind of happy that.
I don't know. I guess
I'm kind of happy that the Avatar didn't get spoiled or leaked. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah.
But I'd say all in all, pretty good. It's definitely better than what I had potentially expected, which was just more updates on some of their games at the moment in Far Cry 6. So in that Far Cry 6 trailer,
for that though. I was hoping for some like meaty stuff on their existing games, and we got that for Assassin's Creed. They gave us a bit about the Siege of Paris and stuff like that. But the Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon thing and the Ghost Recon thing. I'm still, how dare you? How dare you go into Breakpoint, talk about the 20th anniversary, and then immediately cut to something different? That was such a...
Yeah, it was interesting.
Why even have that then? That was such... Okay. We're done. We're done talking about this. We're
the
just
biggest
going
thing...
down the same
I'm
rabbit holes.
going to set Gage off real quick. The biggest thing I don't understand is I don't know how we've gone every single year with people going Splinter Cell, Splinter Cell, Splinter Cell, Splinter Cell, Splinter Cell. And yet Ubisoft is just staying quiet. They're just sitting there, not giving the people what they really want.
If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but I believe a couple years, it must have been like 2 years ago or something, I thought they confirmed there was work being done on a Splinter Cell game, but it was extremely like...
That was the drunken dinner party with some heads of the like company all together being drunken fools, and was later said to be not a thing. So who knows? Who knows?
Okay.
Let me see if I can find that.
No,
thanks everyone.
We have to end, Phil. We have to end. Do it.
Oh, you can end.
Cool.
I'll
Thank you guys so much for watching the first video of E3 coverage from us here at Simply Sassy. Hopefully it doesn't go up too late. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stick around for the next stuff because we'll be doing more fun stuff tomorrow with Xbox and Bethesda and Capcom on Monday. Yeah, Monday. I don't remember. I got the schedule. It's fine. Okay, thank you guys. See you in the next one.
See you, everybody.